Hello and welcome to this session. Today, we will be following the agenda that we followed yesterday. First, we will see our Humatar friends in action. We will see how respectfully they speak to one another and how clear their speech is. They do not say anything that is unnecessary. They speak to the point, and yet they convey all the essential messages that they need to convey. So that is the art of conversation that we need to pick up from our Humatar friends. We also had two sessions with live participants yesterday, talks. Well, I wouldn't say they were great, but they were good for sure. Because, a conversation is all about having exchanges, continuous exchanges. A conversation is not about making speeches. So today we will follow the same system. First, we'll listen to the Humatars, then we'll pick up two pairs to see how they are speaking, how our learned participants are speaking, what kind of conversational styles they have, what kind of conversational principles they are following, and whether they are speaking professionally or not. So that is the agenda. Okay, so now let's listen to our Humatar friends. As usual, I'll start the video and then ask you after the video has played for a few seconds if you are able to hear the Humatars. That is, if the video is audible to you. If it is audible, we'll continue. There we go. So we have the first video today where two close friends are interacting. What you need to see is, although they are close friends, they are still being respectful to each other. They are not saying anything very loose. They can exchange jokes, of course, but they're still being respectful, right? Very compact talking, very succinct talking. That is the kind of talking that you must learn to do. All right, here we go. You must tell me whether you can hear it or not. I'm just playing the video and then I'll stop it after a few seconds and ask you if it is audible. There we go.
Hey, Jenny. What's up?
Is it audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Audible.
sir, it is audible.
Yes, sir.
Maybe I'll just increase the volume a little. Right. Okay. Let's give them full volume. Okay, we are starting out. If you find the volume too large, then you can, too high, then you can always reduce it. Okay. Here we are starting out.
Hey, Jenny. What's up? Not much. Just took a break from work. You did the right thing. Breaks are divine. And how's your handsome hubby? He's good, Julia. Working a lot lately, but that's to be...
I'm sorry, I'm stopping it for a while. I have to reduce the volume further. It is too high, right? I'm going to make it less so that it's comfortable for all of us. Okay, there we go. Let's start the conversation again. There.
Hey, Jenny. What's up? Not much. Just took a break from work. You did the right thing. Breaks are divine. And how's your handsome hubby? He's good, Julia. Working a lot lately, but that's to be expected. By the way, your husband is no less handsome. Oh, yes, he is, and he is always working too. There's hardly any time for romance in his life. Same here. But we can find time for each other to hang out, can't we? That's the key, I think. Finding time for each other regardless of how busy life gets. Absolutely. So, when are you free? I'm free next weekend. Great. We'll have a girls' day out. Just you and me. What do you think? I think that's a perfect plan. Looking forward to it.
Okay, so two friends talking to each other. They are very close friends, quite understandable because they're calling giving compliments to each other's husbands, right? One is saying your husband is very handsome. The other is saying your hubby is also known as handsome. So from the tonality, from the tenor, from the way they are speaking to each other, you know that they're very close friends. Yet you might have noticed that they observed discipline. They did not get loose. They did not say anything that is sickening. They did not say anything that is vulgar. They did not say anything that is bad for the ears, right? So that respect has to be shown. You must keep it in mind that regardless of how close a friend you are interacting with, there must be a distance. Never get so close so as to damage the relationship. Always there has to be control, checks and balances on what you are saying to your close friend, right? So these two girls discuss about their hubbies and how the hubbies are very busy and they don't have time for romance. And then they suggest that why don't we go out together? We can go and have some fun somewhere, maybe watch a movie, whatever they discuss. So they have decided to go out and enjoy. So that is how things are. So I'm sure you have noticed how clear they have been in their approach, in their speech. They spoke with clarity. They spoke slowly. And when one was speaking, the other was quiet, right? Okay. In the next conversation, we will see two friends talking about God and faith. God and faith, right? See, these are matters of conviction. What you think may not be what people think. You must keep your convictions to yourself. Do not try and impose your thoughts on others. Unfortunately, there are people who do exactly that. If you don't believe in what they believe, they'll try to impose their beliefs on you. At least as a mature speaker, as a mature person, as a person who regards civility, who believes that every person has the right to live his or her life the way he or she wants, you must keep your beliefs to yourself. Respect others' beliefs. Yes, of course. If the others' beliefs are such that they are kind of damaging you or they are causing trouble for you, then you should always do some protest. You must always bring it to the notice of the authorities, or you may tell that person that your conduct is not desirable because you're causing me trouble, you're causing me pain, right? So convictions, thoughts are for yourself. They are not supposed to be imposed on others. So let us see what our two Humatar friends are discussing. Here we go. Checker, please.
Hi, Richard. I read your article on spiritual practice in the newspaper the other day.
Did you like it?
You write very well, no doubt, but I don't quite agree with your views. I am an atheist.
That's okay. I respect your views. Is there anything you don't understand about my faith? Why do you think there's no God?
It's just that I can't see any evidence for God's existence. And even if there were evidence, I don't think I would believe in a God who is so distant and uninvolved in our lives.
Well, we'll have to agree to disagree on this one. But it's good to have an open and respectful dialogue like this.
Indeed. Unfortunately, regardless of how much we claim our society to be liberal with freedom of speech for one and all, free speech is just a sham.
You're right. It is a sham. But I think we should continue hoping and fighting for true freedom of speech.
Yes, I agree. We shouldn't give up hope. Thanks for talking with me, Richard.
Take care, Catherine.
Okay, so the two friends discuss religion, God, faith. Now, the girl is an atheist and the boy, who's a believer, completely respects the views of his friend. And the non-believer, the atheist, the rationalist, also respects the views of her friend. None of them is imposing the views on the other, right? Everyone has his or her own convictions, and those convictions are respectable as long as those convictions are not causing trouble for others. Okay, so with that said, let's move ahead. Let's catch up with the next video. In the next video, two friends are talking about vehicles. You know, boys are crazy about vehicles. So let's see what these two friends are discussing. Here you go.
Hey Tom, how's it going?
Pretty good. How about you?
Not bad. What's new?
I just bought a new car.
Really? What model did you get?
Royalical High. It's a huge vehicle.
That's great. I've been thinking about getting a new car too.
Yes, Alan, it's definitely time for an upgrade. My old automobile was on its way out.
I know what you mean. I'm just not sure what kind of car I want yet.
Find something that you really like.
Do you think a Barrister Special will suit me?
Oh, that's a great car. Go for a test ride someday.
All right, so they discuss vehicles. One has purchased a Royalical High and he's very happy. The other one suggests, well, can I suggest this model? And the other one says, yes, go ahead and test that model. First go for a test ride and then you buy it. So it is a very decent, sweet, respectful conversation. They're speaking every word with clarity. One word is not overlapping with the next word. That is how you should be speaking. Please remember, the sweeter you can make your speech, there will be more takers for it. The more will be the takers for it, right? So you obviously want people to listen to you. If you want your voice heard, if you want your talks getting respect, your words getting respect, then speak less, speak to the point, and speak with clarity. You know what speaking with clarity means. I've said this umpteen times that you have to speak every word with clarity, with distinctness. Every word should be an island. One word should not overlap with the next word. All right, so let's move on and check up what the next conversation is about. The next conversation is about a new job. It's about a new job. Let's see what the two friends are discussing. Here we go.
Jenny, how's your new job?
It's great, Bob. I love it.
What do you do?
I work in customer service. I help people with their problems and questions.
The other day, you said you wanted to work for a big firm as an accountant, didn't you?
Yes, I did. But this is a good job too. And it's a lot less stressful than being an accountant.
So you're happy with your decision?
Yes, indeed. I'm glad I took the job.
Simple discussion, respectful discussion, right? About job. Okay, moving ahead. In the next video, we will see two friends discussing the brother of one of the friends, right? Let's see what these two girls are discussing, right? Okay, one probably is missing her brother, so let's see how they are taking the talk forward. Okay, so here's the video for you.
Your brother works in Calcutta, doesn't he? Yes, he's been there for about a year now. What does he do? He's an engineer in the Royal Calcutta Heavy Engineering Incorporated. That's interesting. What made him decide to go to Calcutta? The job is excellent, and he loves the Bengali culture. I see. Do you miss him? Yes, I do. I'm hoping he'll be able to come home for a visit soon.
All right, so one of the friend's brothers is working in Calcutta, and she's missing him. The other friend wants to know what he is doing in Calcutta, what kind of a job is it, right? And why does he like to be in Calcutta? So exchanges of thoughts, exchanges of words, but most importantly, in a respectful way. Please make sure that you're respectful, you are clear, you are succinct, you are to the point, and you listen to the other person. Okay, without further ado, let's go ahead and execute today's agenda. Okay, so today, Kirti and Nitesh will do the first talk, right? I'm giving you the topic. Be ready. I'll be giving you the Kirti will be starting the discussion. Nitesh will be taking on from there. So the discussion will be, it'll be a 3.5 minute discussion, right? Please make sure you don't end up making speeches. Listen to the other person and reply succinctly to the point. And the other person also must be making a proper response. Always questions are to be asked. Well, that's not necessary. Simple statements can be made. It has to be a respectful response, succinct response, clear response, and a response that is demanded of your partner, right? Demanded of the person who's talking to you. For example, if I've been talking to, for example, say if Sanjay had been talking to me, and Sanjay asks me, hey, Biswajit, how are you doing? And I start saying, well, health is a primal factor. You cannot ignore your health. And I want to tell you and everybody who is around that I take good care of my health, and I have learned the principles of taking care of my health from some great books, from some classics. Well, books are very important. And books have taught me so much about health. I believe you people are also taking good care of your health. Well, that's rubbish. Nobody's interested. He has just asked me, how's your health? And I just have to say, Phil, I'm fine. I'm doing better. Right? Something like that. Okay. So Kirti will be starting the proceedings, except for Kirti's and Nitesh's mic. And probably my mic too. Rest will keep their microphones mute. Okay. Right. Kirti, say hello to me, please.
Yes. Hello, sir.
Right. So your time starts now. Go ahead, Kirti.
Sir, what's the topic?
Oh, sorry. The topic is breakfast. Breakfast. Go ahead.
Okay. Hello, Nitesh. Do
Hello.
you take, yes, do you take your breakfast daily?
Yeah, of course I do. What about you?
Okay. Actually, mostly I skip my breakfast, so doctor advised me to take my breakfast daily. What do you think about this thing? Is it
What
essential?
I think it's good, but what I think is that the concept of intermittent fasting, that you take the breakfast little late, one can actually delay the breakfast if he wants to make that around 13 hours of fasting for the day. So that is good actually. Doctor has advised you should actually follow it.
Maybe it depends on individual's body. So maybe my body needs it. But yes, I also believe in intermittent fasting. So I prefer to skip my breakfast, and I like to have brunch.
Oh.
So and what do you take in your intermittent fasting? What's your diet?
Uh, I generally take in the first after in the breakfast I take a roti and some sprouted grains, chana and all grams, and along with that I take some sabji made of green leafy sabji, something like that, vegetables.
Okay, so do you take are you non vegetarian?
Yes, I am. non-vegetarian. Yeah.
Okay. Actually,
So
I'm
sometimes I
vegetarian.
take. Okay, okay, okay,
Okay, okay. So,
okay.
so do you take milk?
Yeah, yeah. I take milk during dinner mostly, not in breakfast. In breakfast, mostly vegetable, roti, and sometimes if time allows, eggs, boiled eggs.
So, what do you think about that? What type of breakfast I should have in my morning meal?
I think the breakfast would be easily digestible, and mostly I would actually suggest that you should take that sprouted sprouts, and along with that some fruits, and mostly less cooked food. I think, like fruits, sprouts, and all. So that helps a lot.
Okay, I think it's very useful advice to me. So doctor advised me maybe my body needs it. So I will follow your advice. And yes, what do you take? What do you take in your breakfast? Actually, I am I repeating this question?
Yes, we have actually repeated the
Okay,
same question again.
okay.
Uh,
So, what do you take in non-veg generally?
That should do. That should do. That should do.
Okay.
Okay, right. So,
Yeah.
uh, congratulations to both of you. You have
thank you, sir.
spoken well. You have spoken well. But yes, somewhere down the line, you seem to be losing ideas, right? You don't know exactly how to proceed with the conversation. Let a conversation be very organic. Let it not appear forced. The way you people speak, the way you people spoke is very commendable. I'm very happy with the fact that you had the patience to listen to the other. You did not speak when the other person was speaking. You also made sure while speaking that you are clearly audible. You tried to make your speech clear. But one suggestion for Nitesh and Kirti both, please make sure that when you are speaking, the word you are speaking is distinctly in its place. It should be an island. The word should not overlap with the next word. What we do is we tend to speak so fast that our words kind of jumble up. Every word should have its distinct identity. Every word should be an island unto itself, right? So that is one suggestion. Otherwise, the conversation has been terrific. Terrific. Okay. All right. Let's see what your friends are saying. Okay. So Isha says, great conversation. Completely right. Isha is spot on. Pallavi says, really nice, both of you. Indeed. Agreed. Seema writes, wonderful job you both did. Completely agree with Seema. Shivam has sent a flower, has sent a thenga, not a thenga, sent a thumbs up. Okay. In a lotus, right? And it's looking beautiful. All right. And Lekha writes, nice try in first attempt. Completely agree with Lekha. Sanjay writes, nice conversation, both of you. Indeed, indeed. Shivam has clarified, writes, fire, it is fire. I wanted to say that the two of them have set the stage on fire. Okay, great, great. Okay, Nitesh has thanked everybody. Thank you, everyone, he writes. And I'm sure Kirti is also thanking everybody. Kirti is attending.
Thank you, everyone.
Right. Thank you, Kirti. Okay, wonderful conversation indeed. Quite a lovely conversation to listen to. Now, the next two people who will be doing the talking. All right. So, it's going to be Sushmita and Isha. Sushmita and Isha, right? Sushmita, make yourself visible, please. Sushmita, make yourself visible, please. Sushmita probably is unavailable right now. For some reasons, she's not here. No problem. So I'll have to change Isha's partner. Shivam, you are going to have a talk with Isha now, right? So the topic will be what? The topic will be daily exercises, the importance of daily exercises. Shivam will be initiating the talk and Isha will be taking it on from there. Shivam, please say hello to me.
Hello, sir.
Right. Your time starts now.
Hi, Isha. How are you?
Hello, Shivam. I'm fine, and how are you?
I'm good too. So the topic for today's conversation is importance of exercise. I just want to ask, do you do exercise daily?
No, I don't do exercises, but I every morning I thought about to wake up in the morning and do exercises, but I didn't wake up. But I missed that exercises because after before few months ago I do exercises and I feel like it's just energy in whole day. So I miss exercises. It is so important for me. And what about you think?
I just think that waking is also an exercise because waking early is a tough task, and exercising daily is also a very difficult task. I tried for some day, then I just leave it, and it just worsen every time. So
Okay,
exercise is important.
of course. Can we do exercises in at home?
Yeah,
What do
there
you
are
think about?
apps. There are apps which will be providing you a 10-minute, 20-minute daily workout, and you have to just follow the instruction that is shown on the app. I have tried. I did it for 3 to 4 days. Then I couldn't do it. I am thinking to continue it again.
Okay. Have you ever think can meditation be in place of exercises is same beneficial for us? If we are now not doing physical exercises, then in place of physical exercises, we are doing meditation for 10 to 15 minutes. Is it same beneficial for us? Have you ever think
No,
like that?
no, no, that is not the thing, because meditation can just calm your nervous, and it's a good thing for the mind. But for your physical strength and for your physical body, you need to do exercise, because our physical thing need to be exercised. The more we exercise, the better we become, the healthier we become.
Okay. I think yoga is better than gym because in yoga you do meditation and other physical exercise. But whenever we join gym and go for the exercises, we do only physical activities, not mental activities. What is your views in about this?
I think yoga is much better than going to gym, because yoga is a complete, that is uh, in itself it is complete. So we should prefer yoga rather going to the gym. And I have tried going gym when I was in ISTM for 1 month, then I left it because I'm not a very regular on doing things. And people say that when you continue it for 21 days, it becomes a habit. But for me, it's not like that.
For me also the same. I did gym 2 years, but it's not habit.
Okay.
It's just for boring like me. I'm not enjoying gym, but I enjoyed yoga. But main problem is that I don't
That
wake up
that
in early morning.
that should do. That should do. Great, great. Fantastic. Really worthy of appreciation. This conversation has been a terrific conversation. Very well done, Shivam. Very well done, Isha. Congratulations to both of you. You have done very well. Just one small thing that I want to tell you is make it sound natural. You don't have to say the topic for today's conversation is no. You speak as though you are into the conversation already and you are talking to Isha without somebody else forcing you to talk. Right? You are talking. You are talking. And now I open up the house for something more interesting. Before that, let me tell you, it is time you move beyond your coteries now. Your coteries exist, that's fine. But from now on, right, at least there has to be one phone call between two of the participants beyond the coterie. For example, if Lekha has to call, I know Lekha has a twin coterie with Nitesh. That's kind of sad, but they're only two. But now if she has to make a phone call, the phone call cannot be to Nitesh. Phone call has to be to Isha, to Mohit, or to Pranjal, to Sanjay, to Seema, to Pallavi, anybody but not Nitesh, right? Likewise, if Isha has to talk to someone, Isha will not be picking up a coterie member. Isha, is Seema in your group?
Yes, sir.
Okay, but you will not be talking to Seema on the phone. For your phone calls, your teacher is also available. If you want to talk to me, even I am available, right? What should be the phone call duration? Ideally, a phone call duration should not be more than 2 minutes, right? But make it a point that you do call one of the participants of this training program who does not belong to your coterie, right? And you don't have to give prior information. You don't have to write first, hey, can I give you a call? Or maybe you can. Sometimes you can because the other person might be busy. For example, if Sanjay, suppose, wants to talk to Isha, then Sanjay can always drop a message to Isha. Isha, are you free? Can we have a talk? And Isha, if she's not busy, she'll respond, yes. Or if she's busy, she can say, well, can we have the talk at 6? So that is how politely you can ask. And if you are sure that your friend is free, if you're sure, you can give a call directly as well. And sometimes you can even directly call, right? Because the other person in any case is going to tell you that he or she is not free. But make it a point that you have at least one telephonic conversation every day with a co-learner who does not belong to your coterie. And mind it, that discussion, that conversation has to be in English. That telephonic conversation is not supposed to be happening in Hindi, right? Let's get that very clear. Okay, now, so, all right, my team writes, it's for the first performance. Wonderful conversation, but it could be more organic and healthy conversation. Absolutely correct. I completely agree with the team. Very good conversation nonetheless. Seema writes, commendable performance for Isha and Shivam. Well done, indeed. Really nice performance by Pallavi. Nitesh writes, awesome conversation, both of you. Indeed, agreed. Okay, I need, do I need to say that Pallavi has sent you 2 thengas and Nitesh has also sent you 2 thengas, right? All right, good thengas. These are good thengas, thumbs up thing. These are called thumbs up. They are not thengas anymore. During my time, you know, those good old days, this used to be a thenga. Okay, but now it's supposed to be a lucky charm, some thumbs up. Okay, so Lekha says, nice try. Very well done. Lekha's messages are so measured, right? She will watch you like this. What is he saying? Right. What is she saying? Okay. Let me cogitate over the content. अच्छा है, ठीक है. Good try. Well done, Lekha. Right, I need people like you. I need people like you who really get into the depths and try and understand. Okay. You both rock, writes Mohit. Agree with him. All right. Sanjay writes, wonderful, a welcome, an awesome, nice performance by both of you. Agreed. And of course, my team writes, although I couldn't listen to the full conversation, but whatever I have listened to, it was commendable conversation. Great job. Agree with my team as well. Shivam, thanks everyone by writing thank you everyone. And Isha also, thanks everyone. All right. Take care. Good night. And
Good night, sir.
good night, dear. Good night. Good night all.
Good night, sir.
Good
Good
night,
night and
sir.
take
Good night,
all of
sir.
you.
Right, sir.
Good
Take
night.
care.
Take care.